Come with me to a land far away. Hey guys, so I wanted to do a pick a card, and I wanted to show you the decks that I'm going to use for each pile. And then I will separate the piles into 3, put stones on them, and be back. Okay. Okay guys, so I have made the piles, and I'll show you the cards that are in them. Like the brand. So we have my cards, Witchy Sabrina, Learning Tarot Deck. We have Arrows of Love Tarot by Mystic Moon Oracles. Arrows of Love Oracle by Mystic Moon Oracles. Journey to the Divine Masculine by Divine Moon Empress. Divine Masculine Revelations, Mystic Moon Oracles. Twin Flame Shadows by Mystic Moon. Third Party Love Triangle by Fire Witch Tarot. Now, I'm not saying that everybody's going to be in some third-party situation for all of the decks, but these actually have conversations between the masculine and the feminine. So it's not just like third party. Some is and some are not. What he didn't say, channel messages from the Divine Masculine by Rising Sun Oracle. And Connections for the Modern World by Mystic Moon Oracles. Okay, so those are the cards. So you have pile 1, which is an ocean jasper skull. You have pile number 2, which is a tiger's eye skull. And you have pile number 3, which is a rose quartz skull. So close your eyes, take a deep breath, and when you open them, look at the screen, and whichever one you are drawn to is the one you should pick. You can pick more than one, especially if they resonate with these kind of things. I like to watch all of them and kind of choose which one resonated with me, but that's my own personal preference. Okay, so go ahead and pick. Okay, pile number 1. So you picked the Jasper Skull. And let's go ahead and get into your 3 messages from your Divine Masculine. Each pile has 3 messages. Okay, so we're going to separate them. These ones come last. We have our Connections for the Modern World by Mystic Moon. Our Arrows of Love Oracle. Our Arrows of Love Tarot. Next is What He Didn't Say. Next is Third Party Love Triangle. Next is Twin Flame Shadows. Next is Divine Masculine Revelations. Then we have our Journey to the Divine Masculine. All right, and then we have our Learning Tarot cards. And there are 6 of these, so you get 2 per pile. Okay. So that's our third message. Okay, so I kind of feel like this is third, this is second, and this is first. Okay, so we have Ignorance is Bliss. Watch very soon. Opportunity, Ace of Keys. then we have, you have forever changed my life. I am confident we will reunite again. Okay, so right now I'm getting, this person was really ignorant. So ignorance is bliss for this person. They're like, what I didn't know couldn't hurt me. What I didn't know, I was ignorant. I didn't know. I lacked the knowledge to understand. I feel like they lack the knowledge to understand your connection. But very soon, they are going to have an awakening and they are going to learn more about this connection. Maybe they're going to see certain things. They're going to have an opportunity. Or perhaps very soon, they're going to come towards you. Okay, pile number 1. And they want you to know that you forever changed their life. They are confident that you will reunite again. Maybe when this person, starts understanding a little bit better. I want to kind of clarify. Tell us more about this ignorance is bliss. Marriage and commitment, mentor, faith, and religion. Okay, so if this person is in a relationship, can you guys see that? If this person is in a relationship, they're kind of closing their eyes. They're trying not to see that maybe it's coming to an end. Like, ignorance is bliss. If I don't see it, it's not there. If I don't see it, it's not happening. If I don't see it, I can pretend that I don't have to feel anything about it. Okay? So they're pretending that they can hide from this. But very soon, they're going to have no choice but to watch. Look at the eyes. The eyes are closed here, okay? So they're able to keep their eyes closed. They're able to, just pretend that it's not happening. But very soon they're going to have no opportunity but to see it. They're not going to. They're not going to get a choice. Like, Spirit's going to be like, remove your hands. You have to look. There is no other way. You have to look. But they want you to know that you have forever changed their life. Okay. I don't know why it's so blurry. There we go. All right. Loving you feels like a double-ended sword because it hurts to stay and it hurts to let you go. So this person, I feel, is married or in a long-term commitment with somebody. And they are pretending that their problems are not here. They are pretending, but they can't pretend forever because they're going to have to remove their hands. They're going to have to look very soon because Spirit wants new opportunities for them. Your person is saying loving the karmic is like a double-ended sword because it hurts to love them. It hurts to stay there. It does. It hurts to stay. But it's scary and it hurts to go. They want to be like, look, I don't love you anymore. I am not in love with you anymore. I'm sorry. I thought I was. I thought it was magical. But then I realized that it just isn't. That the feelings are just not there anymore. And it hurts. And it's scary. Because letting you go hurts and is scary too. There's this song. Oh my goodness. What is that song? Hold on, guys. Okay, guys. So the song is called Staying. Staying's Worse Than Leaving by Sunny Sweeney. It's a really good song. We will, of course, read the lyrics because, well, you guys know that I like to channel through lyrics. Okay, so the lyrics are... Leaving's hard. Trust me, it's really bad. It'll shake ya, damn near break ya. Always has. You don't go until you're praying to break even. Until staying's worse than leaving. God knows we tried everything that we could do. You can keep your pride and blame me if you need to. Even though this freedom feels a lot like treason, I know staying's worse than leaving. It's got to get better. It can't get worse. Hope it's a blessing, not a curse. I don't care who passes judgment on my reasons. I know staying's worse than leaving. It's got to get better. It can't get worse. Hope it's a blessing and not a curse. I don't care who passes judgment on my reasons. I know staying's worse than leaving. Both our hearts let go a long time ago. Words leave scars, and Lord knows they heal slow. Our love died, but somehow we are both still breathing. I just hope someday we'll look back on this grievin' and say stayin's worse than leaving. Yeah, that stayin's worse than leaving. Okay, so that's the end of the song, guys. It just pretty much says the same thing. So your person is like, I'm really unhappy. It hurts to stay, but it hurts to go. It's scary to go. I'm afraid. I don't want to. I want to just, put my hands over my eyes and pretend like it's not there. Pretend like these problems are not there. But soon they're not going to have a choice but to see it. Because the world wants them to have new opportunities. And this opportunity will help them to be able to reunite with you again. So they're afraid to end this relationship. I feel like it's been a long time that they've been with this person. But they can't hide from it forever. Something's going to come in. And under the deck, we have trust, detachment issues, imbalance. Could be a cheating situation. I'm just saying, because look, trust. And this is the Lovers in reverse. They may have no choice but to see it. They may have no choice but to see their person with another person, and they're going to be like, all right, I can't pretend anymore. Because staying is now not an option. Leaving is the only option, no matter how scary or how much it hurts, it is the option. So their higher self wants to tell you that soon they are not going to have a choice but to see what they are trying to hide from. Yeah, and look, it's going to be shocking. It's going to be a shock. Maybe they're going to walk in on somebody sleeping together. Maybe they're supposed to be at work. They're going to go home and they're going to find their significant other in bed with another person. And they're going to have this look on their face. Look, those hands are no longer over those eyes. They have no choice but to see them eyes wide open. No choice. Spirit's like, pull down your hands and look. Stand up and look. Stand up for yourself. You can't hide forever. My sister, when we were little, she would put a blanket over her head and she'd tell my mom, if I can't see you, you can't see me, And then she would pretend like she was invisible. And, of course my mom's like, oh, where did you go? Anyways, we've played that with all of our kids. But they just, they love it. But really, we know that they're there. Just like you can put your hands over your eyes as long as you want to, masculine. But you know what's going on. You're not stupid. You're divine. You are a divine person. And something's coming that's going to shock you. Maybe it's already come. Maybe that's what they're trying to tell you, pile number 1. But if not, something's coming. Appearances. I'm more affected than you know. They will be very affected by what they see. They will not be able to hide it because they're not going to pretend like they didn't see it. They're not going to walk in and see someone, doing the dirty deed with their person and just be like, oh, sorry, my bad, I'll be back later. No. They're going to have no choice but to remove their hands and be like, all right, I see it. And this will awaken them to become the divine masculine that they're supposed to be. This will shift their energy. Maybe not right away. But they will become the divine masculine after that. They have no choice. Right now they're juggling, trying to find that balance. They have no choice. They're going to have to put down this. Look at this heavy thing. I think that they know something's going on. I think that their intuition tells them something is happening. Something is going on, but they choose to be ignorant. They choose to pretend that they do not see it. Because if they don't see it, they don't have to acknowledge it. It's like an alcoholic. All right? They're sitting there and they have a problem and they drink every weekend or they drink every day. They are addicted. They have to have it every day. Have to have it. But they tell you, no, there's nothing wrong. I don't have a problem. I could go without it. I just don't want to, Well, you know what? The only person that has a problem with my drinking is you. And that's a problem for me. They make excuses. They gaslight you. They pretend like it's not happening. Like you're too dumb to notice. But all the while, they know there's a problem. They really do. Just like your masculine knows something's going on. There is something going on, and they can't hide forever. It's like a hole in the floor or the roof. And you're like, oh, if I don't see it, it's not there. Eventually that hole is going to get so big, you're going to fall through. And you're going to have no choice but to see it. And you're going to have no choice but to fix it. Because otherwise you're going to fall through the floor. Or the roof's going to cave in. It's the same situation here, masculine. I'm sorry. I know you don't want to see it. I know, look at this. It's like dominoes. Once you see it, boom, 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 boom. There is nothing else. These dominoes you have laid out, perfectly beautiful, perfect. But once one falls, you got no choice. They're all going to fall. And you know it. You're trying to hold on to it. You're trying to not let go. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to. And then you're going to have to work on yourself. And you will get into your masculinity. You will become the divine masculine you are meant to be. All right, Spirit, tell us more. Tell us more, or is that everything? On this pile number 1's first message from their masculine. Hello, beautiful souls. Thank you so much for checking out my YouTube channel today. I hope you like what you see. If not, I'm sorry, but leave me a comment down below and tell me what is something that you would like me to do a reading about. Also, if you could consider joining my YouTube family, just hit the subscribe and the like button and hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I make a video. That way you do not miss out on any awesome content. Plus, I have awesome giveaways for my subscribers. And to be entered, all you have to do is be my subscriber. So, yeah, there's that. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for sticking by me through this journey. And know that I am grateful for each and every one of you. And I love when you like, you comment, you share. It's amazing. I really am truly blessed by all of you. And I love you. You guys are awesome. Is there anything else you want to tell us? No? All right. So, guys, that is your first message, pile number 1. Your masculine wants you to know that they are trying to hide from something that's going on with the karmic, but soon it's going to come in. I mean, I'm surprised we didn't have the tower. Honestly, I'm surprised that the tower did not come in and be like, I am taking it out. You know, it's time to go down. But masculine, you can hide as long as you want. Until you can't hide no more. Because that hole in your floor that you just keep stepping over and you keep pretending like it's not there, well, it's going to get so big you're going to fall in and you're going to have no choice but to open your eyes. So open your eyes now. Start planning. Stop stalling. Start making plans. You don't want to wait until it slaps you in the face. You want to have something planned. My dad always told me, hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. Always. So I was always hoping and praying for the best, but I had a plan for the worst if it happened. And you need to do that too, masculine. All right. So that was your first message from your masculine. My beautiful pile number 1. I'm going to pause, clean this up a bit, and do the second message for you, pile number 1. Okay, pile number 1. So here is your second message from your masculine. You have free spirit, higher purpose, Ten of Flames, crash and burn. I need you to hold the light. Your healing energy is required at this time. Please send me your love. I need it more than ever. Don't compare yourself to them. There's a reason I chose you over them. Envious. Mute. I thought about reaching out to you, but then I stopped myself. Desire. A strong feeling of secretly wanting and wishing for their feminine. Two of Wands. Choosing your next path. Planning. Leaving suddenly. Didn't we talk about in the previous one that they needed to make a plan? And Knight of Cups. Follow one's heart. Romantic offer. A charmer. Okay, so pile number 1, I feel like your masculine, once this happens, once they have no choice but to open their eyes and see it, they're going to become a free spirit. I feel like maybe they're going to go in within for a little while. They're going to become a free spirit. They're going to learn what makes them crash and burn and what doesn't, what they like, what they don't. They're going to open their eyes to twin flames. If they don't already know it, they're going to learn it. They're going to start looking for their higher purpose. They're going to start looking more into twin flames. They're going to start becoming the divine masculine because we've seen it in the first one, all right? They're going through a hard time. Maybe not yet, but they're about to. When they have no choice but to see. I kind of get that vision. Like, have you guys seen the movie, what is it? Bird's Eye, I think? Bird Box, guys. It's Bird Box with Sandra Bullock. Anyways, in that movie, I don't want to ruin the movie for you, but there's like this disease that's going around, and if you see, it makes you kill yourself or kill others. Something like that. I can't really remember all that well. But anyway, the crazy people don't get it. And then when they did get it, it didn't affect the crazy people because their job was to go around and like take the people that refused to open their eyes because they didn't want to get sick and they didn't want to die or kill themselves or whatever. The crazy people came and like pulled the hands off their eyes and like pried their eyes open. And I see in the first question, the first message from your masculine, I see that your masculine is having that done to him. You may want to watch the movie Bird Box because one, it's a really good movie, and two, I feel like there's a little message in there. You will understand it as you see it. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it will resonate with you once you do see it. Okay? So when this happens, they need you sending them love and light. Don't send them hatred. Don't send them any of that. Send them love and light and healing energy because they really need it in order to become this free spirit that they're meant to be, in order to get in line with their higher purpose. And they want you to know, they don't want you to compare yourself to the karmic. Maybe the karmic has money. Maybe the karmic's really pretty. Maybe the karmic is this, that, or the other thing. It doesn't matter. Because the karmic isn't you. There's only one divine feminine for this masculine, and it isn't the karmic. It doesn't matter if you feel that this person is better than you. It doesn't matter if you feel that this person is prettier than you or skinnier than you or has more money than you or is smarter than you or whatever it is. It's not true. Your masculine's telling you it's not true. This person puts on a great act. A wonderful act. This person is like a master narcissistic manipulator. They can make anybody think anything. If you've ever been with a narcissist or you even understand narcissism, when you are out and about with this person, they want to make it look like they are the best. They are the best husband or the best wife or the best father or the best mother or the best daughter or whatever. They are the best of the best of the best when they are out in public or when they are posting pictures on the internet or whatever. They are the best. They want you to see their happy family. Like, I am the best. My husband is the best. My children are the best. Blah, blah, blah. We are the best and we are better than you. Which then makes you feel like maybe they are better than me. But you know what? You don't go around telling everyone how much garbage they are. You don't say, I'm better than you. You don't give them energy of, I'm better than you. So right there, it tells you they're not better than you. You're better than them. You're a decent person. And your masculine wants you to know that. Like, do not compare yourself to them because they are 1,000 times worse than you think that they are. That beauty, it's a filter. That money, it's a joke. Those pictures, they're all staged. You know? So your masculine wants you to know that. Like, don't be envious of this karmic. Because look at how gray and dark things are. Like, on the outside, she looks like a beautiful, amazing mermaid sitting on this gorgeous rock. But on the inside, she is a dark, gray, angry person who sits on the skull of people, who feeds off the mind of others. Okay? And you could never be this person. And not because they're so great, but because you could never be this dark. things that this person have done or thought, you could never be. Because you are better than that. Your masculine wants you to know that you could never be this person because you are not evil. You could never dim your light so much and hurt people so much. I feel like maybe this person is mean to, like, let's say they go out to a restaurant and they're mean to the waitress. Like, oh my God, my food is cold. I'm kind of seeing that movie Waiting with Ryan Reynolds, where they all work in a restaurant and this one lady comes in and she's just complaining about how dare my food come when I'm not done eating my salad. Oh my God. And they're like, well, do you want me to put it under the heater? And they're like, she's like, no, because then my food will just get all dried out or something like that. And, you know, that's this person. Like, the waitress tries to be nice, like, okay, I'll take it back and I'll put it under the heat lamp for you to finish your salad. And instead she gets angry. And then she finds something wrong with her food so that it has to go back and be remade so that they don't have to, she doesn't have to finish her salad just yet. And everybody at her table is looking at her like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. I cannot believe that you literally just did that. Like, I am so embarrassed. How could you be so dark? How could you be so mean? How could you make this poor waitress to feel this way? There may be a message for you in Waiting as well. It is a movie with a lot of swear words and stuff. So, I mean, if you're not into swear words and, you know, dirty language, you might not want to watch that one, but it is a good one. So anyways, your masculine says, don't compare yourself to them. They may look like sunshine and rainbows, but they're not. Those muffins that they pretend to poop out are rotten. Those rainbows that shoot out their hands are just lasers penetrating deeply to hurt others. You could never be this person, feminine, because you are not this dark. Do not compare yourself to this person because you are not this dark. You are beautiful. You are sunshine and rainbows, feminine. You are not dark. You are not a garbage person that treats everybody badly. I don't care if it's the waitress that brings you your food. You are kind. You are caring. You are genuine. Or if it's a maid or somebody, a housekeeper that comes to your home to clean, you don't treat them like garbage. You're like, oh my God, thank you so much for taking care of that. I did not want to have to do it. Here is a tip, because I definitely wouldn't have wanted to do that. I'm getting like you need an affirmation, okay, fam? Let's see here. I take massive action towards my goals every day. So every day you fight to be a better person. You're like, what can I do to make myself better today? Sure, you have your bad days. Everybody has bad days. Everybody has days where they feel like, I failed miserably. But you look at those, you think about them, and you change them. You take action, and you make goals to be better than yesterday. You wake up and you're like, yesterday sucked. Today, I'm going to do this. Today, I'm going to, be better than I was yesterday. And sure, you may not get there. You may end that day too and be like, crap, I promised myself I would be better than yesterday. And then, well, you weren't. But you know what you did do? You tried. All you can do is try. You may not succeed. You may succeed, but you try. This person doesn't even try to be a better person. They think, I treated people like crap today. Oh my gosh, I hurt people's feelings. I feel so great. Oh, I feel so energized and happy because I fed off of their beautiful energy and I made them feel low. And now I feel great. They don't go to bed like, oh my God, I feel so bad for the way that I treated that waitress. I was having such a bad day, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to go in there tomorrow and I'm going to apologize. I'm going to buy her something or give her a really good tip. No, they don't think that. They're like, I ruined someone's day today. That is an accomplishment. I am perfect. Look at me. Perfect, perfect, perfect. But really, they're not. Because a decent person wouldn't ruin the waitress's day. And if they did, if they were having a really terrible day, they would apologize. They would understand they did something wrong. And they'd be like, look, I'm really sorry about the way I acted yesterday. This is what was going on for me. I was having a really bad day. Whatever. And can I make it up to you? Can I give you a tip? Can I take you out for lunch? I don't know. But you're a decent person, okay? Don't compare yourself to this person because you couldn't be them. And not because they're perfect, but because they are not. You couldn't be as dark as them, no matter how hard you tried. You couldn't be as cold as them. I'm hearing that song, Cold as You by Taylor Swift. And just so you know, guys, I channel through music. Like, I can wake up with a song in my head, or a song will continuously be there, no matter if it's old or new. I channel through music. So, in my readings, you are going to have music read to you. It's just how I channel. Anyway, so the song is called Cold as You by Taylor Swift. And go ahead, listen to it. Ask Alexa to play it. Or whatever. Alright, it says, you have a way of coming easily to me. And when you take the very best of me. So I start a fight because I need to feel something. And you do what you want because I'm not what you wanted. Oh, what a shame. What a rainy ending given to a perfect day. Just walk away. Ain't no use defending words that you will never say. And now that I'm just sitting here thinking it through, I've never been anywhere cold as you. You put up walls and paint them all a shade of gray. And I stood there loving you and wished them all away. And you come away with a great little story of a mess of a dreamer with the nerve to adore you. Oh, what a shame, what a rainy ending given to a perfect day. Just walk away. Ain't no use in defending words that you will never say. And now that I'm sitting here thinking it through, I've never been anywhere cold as you. You never did give a damn thing, honey, but I cried. I cried for you. And I know you wouldn't have told nobody if I died for you. Died for you. And then you have your chorus again. Okay, so your person is like, femme, I know that you're sitting here and you're comparing yourself to them. Wondering what they did that was so great. Wondering what they have that is so wonderful. But the truth is, you couldn't be anywhere as cold as they are. You couldn't treat people as badly as they do. No matter how hard you tried, it just couldn't be you. I stay out of fear. But I desire you. If I sleep with this person, I'm thinking of you. I don't want to sleep with this person. I would rather masturbate, to be honest. But if I do, I'm thinking of you. I desire you. I secretly want and wish for you. I yearn for you. I feel like this person doesn't ever want to have sex with their karmic. They just don't. But if they do, they think about you. When they're masturbating, because I mean, let's face it, everybody has needs. They're thinking of you. And I'm hearing the song Everybody Hurts. Everybody cries. Okay, guys, so I am seeing a masculine in the shower masturbating. It could be a feminine as well, okay? Take however resonates. But they're like listening to, or they are hearing the song Everybody Hurts in their head. Or maybe they're actually listening to Everybody Hurts, but I feel like they cry in the shower. They desire you, they think of you, they masturbate to you. And the song is Everybody Hurts by REM. When your day is long and the night is yours alone. When you're sure you've had enough of this life, well, hang on. Don't let yourself go, because everybody cries. Everybody hurts sometimes. Sometimes everything is wrong. Now it's time to sing along. When your day is night alone, hold on, hold on. If you feel like letting go, hold on. If you think you've had too much of this life, well, hang on, because everybody hurts. Take comfort in your friends. Everybody hurts. Don't throw your hand. Oh no, don't throw your hand. If you feel like you're alone, no, you are not alone. If you're on your own in this life, the days and nights are long. When you think you've had too much of this life to hang on, well, everybody hurts sometimes. Everybody cries. Everybody hurts sometimes, and everybody hurts sometimes. So hold on. That's the end of the song. All right, so yeah, they're like, hold on, feminine. I know that you're hurting. But hold on. I may be mute right now, but it's only a matter of time. I've thought about reaching out, but I stopped myself. I feel like they wrote out the text message. Maybe they dialed your number. They thought of what they were going to say, and then they chickened out. So yeah, they have definitely wrote it out. Maybe they wrote out a letter, but I feel like for most it was a text or maybe a message on social media. They wrote it out, but they never sent it. They deleted it because they were afraid. But they are making plans. They are planning to leave, especially after they get this shocking news. Leaving suddenly. Planning how to leave. Choosing what path to take. I feel like they want to come back to you. They want to follow their heart now. Maybe they didn't before. Following one's heart. Knight of Cups. They love you. They want to come to you. Any other messages for this, for my beautiful femme? Okay. Yeah, they want to come to you with communication. They want to tell you that they are awoke. Maybe they've had visions. Maybe they've had dreams of you. Now they understand. Look at that, guys. I told you it was coming. And that's weird. That's my text message tone that you heard. And it just came in with the tower. I told you the tower was going to come out. I could feel it. Like, seriously. I'm like, there's going to be a tower. After they see this, that tower's coming. Boom. Taking it down like a unavoidable bomb. Destruction, chaos. That tower's coming in. There is nothing they can do to save themselves from this tower. And after they heal a little bit, they're going to want communication with you. They already do. Yep. And it was weird that my text tone that goes do or whatever just came on like, boom, it's coming. After this judgment, they're going to judge the karmic. They're going to judge the karmic's family. They're going to judge their friends. I feel like they're going to take a big, giant look around their entire life. They're going to look at every single detail. And they're going to be like, all right, pros and cons. Should I stay friends with this person? So yeah, I told you guys that tower was coming. And so is judgment. My little one woke up and wanted to sleep in my bed. Bad dream. That is so weird, guys, because the tower came in with the tone. And now with the kid, bad dreams. His bad dreams are coming true. And then he is going to judge everything. And not in a bad way. He's going to judge, do I really want to have this job? Do I really want to have this person as my friend? Do I really want to do this? Do I really want this? Do I really want that? He's going to look at every aspect of his life. How important is this to me? I'm seeing that one lady where she cleans her house and everything has to bring her joy. She has to put it to her body and it has to make her feel joy for most things. Otherwise, goodbye. I'm seeing your masculine doing that. If it doesn't bring me joy, see ya. I'm awakening. I'm becoming the masculine that I'm supposed to be. So if you bring down my vibe, goodbye. See ya. I know the cards are a little dark, but I had to turn down the light a little because of the little one coming in with his little nightmare. Alexa, turn the light bulb to 50%. There we go. There we go. It's a little better, right? All right. So, yeah, he's going to be like, I'm judging everyone and every single thing. If it doesn't bring me joy, if I don't desire it, it's gone. It's just the way it is. And the last card that came out is addiction. Codependence. I feel like he's breaking free of this codependent energy. He's going to be like, I am not going to be codependent on no karmic. I am not going to be codependent on this job. I am not going to be codependent on this friend. I am not going to be codependent on anybody. I am not going to care what anybody else thinks. I am not going to do what other people want me to do. I am going to do anything that brings me joy, anything I desire, and F everybody else. Screw them. They can all go kick rocks, right? They can all go kick rocks. And then one last one. Oh my gosh, guys. Strength. Strength on the bottom of the deck. They're going to be strong. They're going to tame their inner beast. They're like, I don't care. I will no longer care what anybody else thinks because I have confidence and compassion for myself. Wow. So that is what your person wanted to say. And after that, you have solid relationship. Wishes coming true. They're going to be like, you know what? If it isn't my wish, if it isn't my desire, goodbye. See ya. No more. All right, we're going to clean this up and see what your third message is, guys. All right, pile number 1. This is your last message from your twin flame, masculine. And remember to take this however it resonates. You know which energy you're in and which energy they're in. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. There is a masculine energy and there is a feminine energy. And you know how it resonates with you. So always take it the way it resonates with you, okay? These are general reads. So the last thing your masculine wants you to know is dormant. Fire in my soul, inspiration. World, full circle. Wow. That's beautiful. It's like this person has been so dormant. Do you guys know what dormant means?
The adjective dormant is usually defined as lying asleep or as if asleep, inactive, as in sleep, torpid. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for dormant.
You hear that? He's been asleep. He's been asleep all this time. He's been lying there dormant. No fire in his soul. Watching you. Look at, see that eyeball? I know, right? The light. Not very much light. Alexa, turn the light to 100%.
Okay.
Can't really see it all that well. Anyways, it's there. It's an eyeball. He's been asleep, but awake. Okay, so he's been lying here asleep while awake. Kind of like in a zombie type of situation. Like, have you ever seen that movie with Adam Sandler? I think it's called Click, where he gets this special remote, and when he's being fast forwarded, he's like stuck in this weird mode where he's just like, he's there, but it's really not him. And he like goes through his life with this, because every time he fast forwards, then it starts to fast forward every single time. Your masculine's kind of like that, in that mode. Like they've been hurt so much that they are just laying there dormant with their eyes closed, like we seen in the first message. If I don't see it, it's not there. But really, I know it's there. I can see it, but I'm going to pretend that I can't. But after being dormant for so long, fire in his soul is going to light. Because, sorry, Karmic, but you think you put out his fire? You think that it died? No, honey. Because that spark is always there. All it takes is a little something to get it going again. And boom. His fire in his soul is now relit. Now he has an inspiration to wake up. You know, he didn't want to wake up. He was like a teenager that didn't want to wake up. No! Well, you gotta wake up. No! I don't want to wake up. I'm tired. I want to sleep all day. I don't want to have to go to school. I don't want to have to take a test. I don't want to, so I'm just gonna sleep all day. I'm gonna play hooky today because I don't want to. I know I'm not gonna pass that test, so no way. Get the hell away from me. I'm not going to school. I'm not waking up. I'm not. So what does mom do? Mom goes and gets a big bucket full of ice water and pours it on his head. Like, wake your ass up. Get your butt in the shower. Get your butt dressed. Get your butt ready. And you go to school. And if you have time between now and then, I would like it if you could please study for that test. So your masculine has no choice but to wake up. Because whatever it is that happens that is so shocking, it is so shocking, it is going to light their soul on fire again. It's going to relight this flame that they think is gone. If this karmic did spell work to make them dormant, to make them obedient, it's going to light and it's going to burn this spell away, and it's going to be like, yeah, right, karmic. It's not happening no more. It's not happening anymore. So, my first husband, I was only 17. He had a big crush on me. We were friends, and I didn't really feel that way for him, like ever. And somehow, all of a sudden, I was in love with him. Like, I really didn't love him. I wasn't attracted to him, but my brain was like, oh my God, I love him. I have to marry him. We have to get married. And we did when I was 17. Well, 5 years later, my cousin comes in and she tells me, she's like, you had a love spell done on you. And then she brought in her and her friends and me, and we all did this big giant spell to remove this love spell. It was like I didn't have a choice. I had to marry him because of this spell. And if you don't believe that, then, maybe it was just something I had to learn or whatever. But this is how it was for me. So I married him. And so they came in and they removed the spell. And all of a sudden, it was like all this fake love that I had for him that wasn't really there. It just disappeared and my soul was on fire again. I'm like, look, I can't no more. I can't be asleep anymore. So I kind of can relate to this masculine. If there is some sort of spell work from this karmic, this masculine is going to awaken and it is no longer going to be working. It's like this fire is literally going to burn this spell to the ground. And this karmic that's been stepping on your person, step, 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 step. Well, they're going to go to step on them again, the way that they always have. But this time, your person's going to grab their foot, flip them over, and like literally be like, yeah, not going to happen, karmic. You're never stepping on me again. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. Okay? So that's how it's going to be. If that makes sense. It's going to light the fire in their soul. And they're going to come full circle. They're going to do a full circle. They're going to look at every aspect of their life. And they're going to decide, what's going on here? I don't want to do this. Like, we looked at that here. They're going to look at every aspect of their life. Do I want this person as my friend? Do I or don't I? They're going to come full circle. So they're going to go from being this dormant, scared, sleeping little boy, little teenager that refuses to come out from under the bed and take their hands off their eyes to see what it is that they don't want to see, to this full-on grown, masculine, emperor type of energy. Boom. They're going to do a full 180, okay? When I think about our time together, it brings joy to my heart. See? Didn't I talk about joy? They're going to be like, if it doesn't bring me joy, bye-bye. If it doesn't bring me joy, it's not happening. Ever again. Ever again. They are only going to allow things in their life that bring them joy, that make them happy. And you know what, fam? When they think about you and they touch themselves or whatever, they desire you, it brings them joy. Your thoughts bring them joy. I love you and wish you both happiness and love. Ha ha, just kidding, maybe. So they're going to tell the karmic, I love you, I care for you, and you know what? I wish you both happiness. But really, they don't, maybe he means it. Like, I'm happy for you. They can have you. Literally, I don't want you. You are so dark. You are such a dark, evil person. I do not want you anymore. I am happy to let you go because I've done a full circle. I am no longer willing to be superficial. I am no longer willing to wear a mask. They're like, I will no longer wear this mask. No longer. I'm done. I'll give this mask to your new person. They can pretend to be this person that you expect me to be. This person that you pretend I am to everybody else. They can do it all day, but I'm never doing it again. You have circumstances. I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions right now. They are like, I will no longer hide. I will no longer wear a mask. I will no longer go with the flow. I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions right now. There are circumstances. There are consequences. And I will no longer hide. I feel like they refuse to hide. They're willing to give the new person the new supply. They're willing to give them the mask and the cloak so that they can hide. But they refuse to do it themselves. Then you have karma, paying off karmic debts owed from past lives and the present life. Yeah, it's coming to an end. Why? Because this karmic debt that your masculine owed this karmic, it's paid in full. I am seeing a banker or whatever with a little stamp that stamps something and says, paid in full. Paid in full. It's over. It's over, masculine, because your karma with this person is over. You no longer owe them a debt. They no longer owe you a debt. Whatever it is. The debt is paid in full. That's why this is happening. That's why Spirit's like, knock, knock, masculine. Let's remove those hands. Let's take a look-see. Let's judge things because you no longer have to be stuck here. I'm seeing your masculine stuck in like a deep, dark hole in the ground with no light. All right? They're just stuck there, hugging themselves, rocking back and forth. That's where they are in their mind. But Spirit's coming in and they're like, you down there. Hey, you, masculine. Just thought I'd let you know that your debt's paid in full. Let's get out of the hole and let's take this lighter and put a fire back into your soul so that you can go ahead and do this full circle and change things so that you can be happy. And go ahead and leave your mask down there and your cloak because you ain't going to need that where you're going. You know, it's like Wizard of Oz. The tornado comes and picks him up out of the dark, gray scary place, right? The dark gray hole in the ground. And it is shooting him over the rainbow and into Oz. Like, this is where you're meant to be. And you get this one. 7 of Cups, wishing, making choices, fantasizing. He's been sitting down in that hole, fantasizing, wishing. But not able to do anything. Well, the unicorn's like, come on. Come on. We're going to Fantasyland. And you know what? It's been within you this whole time. Just like Wizard of Oz. They told Dorothy she's had that ability to go home within her the whole time. Same masculine. You have had the ability to climb out of this hole, to remove the blindfold, to remove your hands from your eyes. But you haven't done it. But you are now. You are now. Because this karmic debt, it's paid in full. Paid in full. Your hard work pays off, masculine. You're done. You can get out of that hole now. You can be happy now. Is there anything last to go for my beautiful pile number 1 about their last message? Okay, I feel like this one. Yep, you got 8 of Cups. Masculine's like, I'm taking my love. I'm taking my kids or the pets or whatever. And I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Goodbye. See ya. This debt is over. I am leaving. We are done. Done, 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 done. We're done. And for some reason, I'm seeing somebody like gets done wrapping or what is it where they like wrap back and forth, and then anyways, a mic drop. That's what I'm seeing. A mic drop. Like, I'm done. I'm out. It's over. Drop the mic. Walk away. So I hope that you liked this message, pile number 1. If it didn't resonate with you, try picking another pile. And just know that these messages are from your masculine. They want you to know this. It is from their higher self, not their 3D self. This is what's going to be coming in the masculine's future. And that's what they want you to know. So I hope that you like this. If you did, please hit the like button. And if you want to have messages from your masculine, hit the subscribe button. All right, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Let's go ahead and get your 3 messages from your divine masculine set up here. You actually had a few of these come out. So in 2 of them, your your message 1 and your message 2 from your masculine actually has 2 of those cards. So it is what it is. We cannot change it. Okay. So there are your piles, and we do have this deck in case we need to clarify. So if you chose this beautiful rose quartz skull, this is your message. All right, so I'm going to clean this up a little bit, and then we will start in on message number 1 from your Divine Masculine. Okay, so pile number 2, your message number 1 from your Divine Masculine. You have community. You have long term. You have Empress, feminine energy. You have cold. You have be encouraged. Our prayers are being heard. Be ready to receive the blessings of our union. Ooh, femme. And you have I give in to my fears when I try to leave, and it keeps me stuck with them. I find it difficult to break this cycle. If they're with somebody, it's about that person that this is talking about. If they are single, maybe they let their community get in the way of their relationship with you. Like they let people around them tell them what to do. Maybe somebody got pregnant and that kept them stuck long term. So they wanted to be with their divine feminine, but instead they were cold because of the people around them. Maybe this could mean a family member. A family member told them not to go for this feminine. Don't go for them. Don't do it. Be cold to them. Be cold to them instead. Okay, so this person maybe was told by friends or family not to pick you. And they gave in to their fears when they wanted to actually be with you. It keeps them stuck in their head thinking about you. They feel like they can't break this cycle. But I feel like it says our prayers are being heard. I feel like they do pray to maybe one day be able to be with you, feminine. Maybe they pray to dream about you. Maybe they pray to see you again. Maybe they pray to get the courage to tell these people to go kick rocks. Issues. My family and upbringing are a bigger factor than I realized. Okay. There you go, femme. Told you it's family or friends saying no. Maybe it's in the past they kept you apart. Touch. I can still feel you. They still feel you. So that tells me it's in the past. So in the past, you were kept apart to make a family member happy or friends happy because maybe there was a lot of lies that went on with this. I'm going to get another shadow card because I feel like there should be more than one for this. Tell us more about this energy. Why did these people want to keep the masculine away from this femme? Why? Because they were ruthless. They were ruthless. They were mean. They were jealous, fixated. Maybe if you gave this person attention, it would have took attention away from this one. Maybe it was a sister or a friend that kept you away because they didn't want you to be with that person. They wanted all the attention. They wanted to be in control. They wanted to hold on to your head and this person's head. They wanted to drag you through the abyss and let you know that I am boss. I am king. I am the ruler. You will obey me. I say no, you may not have this feminine. I say no, it is no. The answer is no, masculine. You may not. So instead, masculine, you went for abundance. You went for money. You went for the grass to be greener on the other side. All right, fine. I'm secretly in love with this person. But my family and my friends tell me it's a no. Maybe they tell me that this person would never want me. Let's see what it was. I gotta know. Feminine, masculine, tell me, what did these people tell you, masculine? What did they tell you to keep you away from this feminine? Okay. Whoa. You got two queens in the reverse. Queen of Cups, the most loving, most beautiful, most wonderful queen. And Queen of Swords, the most evil, manipulative queen. So masculine, I was getting a sister vibes. You got girls here. Sister. Maybe it's not a sister. Take it how it resonates. But I'm feeling this sister knew that you were in love with this Queen of Cups. They knew that you were in love with them, but it would take attention from them had you chose this person. It would take attention from them had you been with this person. So instead, your sister, or whoever this female is, maybe it's a friend, but I feel like it's definitely a female energy with another female energy. Okay? So this evil, manipulative, malicious, cold-hearted, ruthless person, whoever she is, she told you lies about the Queen of Cups. She told you they're immature, insecure, weak, unfaithful, blocked intuition. Maybe these weren't the lies, but she told you all sorts of lies. You can't trust her. Maybe she turned you against her. Maybe she did something and blamed it on this feminine. Because you giving this feminine attention made her feel like this. She was fixated. She needed your attention. Maybe if this isn't a sister or cousin or something, maybe it's a friend that was actually in love with you. No, you can't pick that Queen of Cups. She's a liar. And then she does something and makes it look like she literally, I'm seeing someone literally frame someone. Like they did something. I'm not saying it was murder or nothing. You know, if take it how it resonates, that's how it resonates. But they did something and they knew they were doing it. And they told you. This is someone you trusted, a female figure. I feel like this Queen of Cups also trusted this person. Maybe they were friends with this person too. But they told you that this Queen of Cups did whatever it was that they did. They did it and then they're like, oh, I'm so sorry she did that. And she made it look like she literally did it. But your Queen of Cups was actually innocent. She was innocent. She did not do it. But this friend, enemy friend, told you she went and did something. Because look at the Queen of Cups. She holds in her hand, at least in my deck, the heart with the sword through it. She knew you loved this Queen of Cups. So she decided to crush it. She took both of your hearts, both of your heads, and turned you both against each other. She did something and blamed it on this feminine. And you believed it. Because it's in reverse. She was a liar. She came in and she cut out this feminine from your life. Why? Because it would take attention off of her. Or because she was in love with you. Because she wanted to be with you. But she knew that you both loved each other. She knew it. She could see it. Maybe she also told this feminine bad things about you. And you know what the difference is, masculine? I think that this person told you that she did whatever it was that this person did. Something happened that made you feel so degraded. Let's see, what happened? What happened? Sparks were flying. These two were in love. In love. And she knew. She knew. She's seen it. She's like, oh my God, it's the most beautiful love. And she's like, ugh. Love. No, you're not taking him from me. He's my best friend. He's my brother. He's my cousin. He's my whatever. So I'm going to crush this real fast. I'm going to do this, and I know this person well. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to blame it on you, so that way this person hates you. So they did this, and it caused you to go in within. You're like, I love you, but I'm going within. I'm going into my hole. I am no longer going to talk to you. I am no longer going to show you affection because of what you did. What you did backstabbed me. What you did broke my heart. What you did, I'm hearing, emasculated me in front of everyone. That's what the community is about. What you did emasculated me in front of everyone. In front of everyone. You emasculated me. I can't forgive you. But she's like, it wasn't me. I didn't do it. I don't know how it happened. I know it looks like it was me. But it wasn't. And it wasn't masculine. It wasn't her. It was this cold-hearted, manipulative big B, big bitch, sorry. But it was this big bitch that did it and let you believe that it was her. And you believed it. She also told her things. Maybe she told her you said things about her. Maybe she told her that you hated her. Maybe she told her this, that, or the other thing. Maybe she threatened, if you go near him again, I'll kick your ass. Maybe she did those things. But you know what the difference is between you and your feminine? And I'm sorry if this hurts. You believed the lie. She didn't. She's like, I don't care what anybody says. I still love him. I don't care what anybody says. I'm still going to be nice to him, even if he hates me. Every time I see him, I'm going to say hi. Even if he hates me, I'm still going to give him my heart. Because it's his. Because it belongs to him. Because it could never be anybody else's. And I know that she's saying all these things or made it look like he did this to me. But I knew in my heart that he would never do that. I have every bit of faith that he didn't do it. I know. And you, masculine, you're like, she did it. Oh my God, I can't believe she did this. And you literally put your person and yourself into this woman's hands. And she's like, I did it. I broke them up. I took their beautiful love and I smashed on both of their hearts. I made him believe that she is an awful person. Now he's cold. Now he's ghosted. Look, you have a lot of snow here. Look, you have cold. You have snow. I don't know if you can see it. There's snowflakes here. There's an ice butterfly. This woman made you go within and stay within. When all this person did wrong, masculine, was to love you, was to trust you. Maybe when this happened, let's look at more of your cards. You have abundant. So I feel like this person told you, stay away from this person. Maybe I'll pay you to stay away from this person. Or there's better things out there. You don't want to waste your time with her. There's better girls out there. Ones that have money. Ones that have this. Ones that have that. Yeah, you love her, but who cares? She doesn't love you. She doesn't love you. You'll find somebody else. Somebody better. There's better out there. Better, better, better. I feel like what happened, masculine, is there was some sort of conflict. Disagreement. Again, we have two girls fighting. Somebody came in. Somebody started something. Somebody was yelling at you, masculine. Maybe yelling at her, masculine. And you felt emasculated. It was in front of people. I can't tell you the whole situation because I'm not sure, but I mean, take it how it resonates. I feel like something happened in front of people. You felt emasculated. You felt it brought you to your knees. But you're feminine. Because you have the Empress here. You're feminine. Fought. She fought whoever it was. She protected you. And when she looked to you to protect her, you stood behind a wall. You didn't say a word. And you know what else? You believed the lies. That's why your masculine is not in your life right now, femme. I feel like that's why they ghosted you. Because, well, their family told them to. Their family set up some sort of something to make it look as though look at that. See it? She's literally manipulating. She's like, you will believe my lies. You will wear this blindfold. I feel like your feminine stood up for you. But when she looked to you to help stand up for her, where were you? Where were you? That's what I'm hearing. Where were you, masculine? Where were you when I needed you? Where were you when it was your turn to stand up for me? I fought the bear for you. I was willing to fight to the death for you. And where were you when I needed you? You ran. You hid. You believed their stupid lies. With what proof? What proof did you have that it was me? If you really look at the pieces of it, and you really use your heart and you think about it again, masculine, I feel like it was a long time ago. But you're going to be like, you know what? There was no way it was you. The pieces don't add up. And she's like, you're damn right it wasn't me. Because I love you. I loved you then. I love you now. Because I will never stop loving you. No matter what you do to me. You stood there. And you watched them put swords in my body. I'm surprised the Ten of Swords hasn't come out, guys. But you watched them cut me into pieces. You felt emasculated, but at least I tried to fight it. You allowed it. You watched it, you believed it, and you even threw swords. You're like, oh my God, you did this. And you literally threw swords too. I fought for you, and you threw swords at me. That's what's going on here. So for somebody, it was family. Maybe it wasn't exactly that situation, but take it how it resonates. But your Empress masculine, she wasn't lying. She still tried to love you. Even with the sword in her back, she's like, go ahead. Go ahead and blame me. Does it make you feel better? I'll still love you. Go ahead and say those mean things to me. I'll still love you. Because I am divine, beautiful love. And you can stab me if you want to. You can beat me. You can punch me with your words. You can hate me. But I will love you. You can ghost me. But I will still think about you and send you beautiful love because I will always love you. No matter what. No matter what. And she has. She still sends you love. And you know it. Tell us more about this, Spirit. Tell us more. Is there anything else you want to tell us about this situation? Why would the masculine believe these people? Why would the masculine believe these people? You have Seven of Wands, fighting, defending, demanding. Okay. So there was definitely a fight. The fight looks so believable. And look how she's defending. This is you, masculine. This is you, coward, behind your femme. And she's like fighting for you. She's sticking up for you. Maybe she's throwing punches for you. And you're hiding. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to say. What do I do? What do I do? Instead, you hid. Why did you hide? Well, because of your ego, right? You have this one, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe this person told you you're not good enough. You don't make enough money. This person that told you these lies tried to control you, tell you more and more lies, to play you like a puppet whenever they wanted to. And it worked. It worked. All right, so your masculine wanted to give you this message. This was your situation. What is the outcome of it? Like, do they know that this was a lie? Do they know it was a lie? Okay, you have huge debt, divorce, collapse of an empire. You have the Star in reverse, may need to seek counseling, lack of inspiration, faith, and creativity, feeling hopefulness. So they're hopeful. They want things, but they lack the ability. Maybe they're mentally unstable. Maybe they've gone through a few divorces. Or maybe they're about to go through a divorce. Maybe they're afraid to lose money. So what is the outcome? I feel like collapse of an empire. All right, so I get it. All right, so do they know the truth? I feel like if they don't, they're going to learn it. They're going to know it soon. Because this lie is going to collapse. It's coming in. It's going to collapse. They can't hide from it forever. So I feel like what your masculine is telling you is that if they don't know the truth about what happened, they're about to find out. They're about to find out how ruthless that person truly was that lied to you. They're about to find out the truth. And it's coming in quick. Okay, so your masculine wants you to know that they are about to find out the truth. It's coming in quick. And it's going to collapse, whatever this friendship is with that one person, if they still have a friendship. If it's a sister or a cousin or whatever, they're going to see them for their true self. Very soon. Very soon. They're going to see that this person has mental issues that they lack in many parts of their life. All right, guys, let's get this all cleaned up, and then we will go into your second message from your masculine. Okay, pile number 2. So your second message from your masculine is transparent, winter, hanged man, delays, projecting, your understanding and wisdom inspires me. I have so much I want to say to you. I have been trying to get your attention in the 5D. Okay? And I can feel her energy while making love to you, and it triggers me. So, your masculine is starting to become more transparent. They're starting to become like the karmic is starting to feel their love for you. Like they can feel when they're having sex with them, I feel like they are envisioning you. They are envisioning you. And the karmic has them in this hanging man, hanging there, making sure there are delays, making sure that they are frozen, making sure that they've ghosted you, keeping you guys away from each other. But you still feel each other's energy. And the karmic, when your masculine makes love to them, they can feel them thinking about somebody else. It's very transparent. They're very see-through. They can feel them thinking about you. They can, especially when they are together making love. This person dreams about you. They see you in your dreams. Maybe they give you messages in your dreams. I feel like they're trying to telepathically communicate with you as well. Even though you guys are still not speaking, even though you guys are frozen in time. Mesmerized. Your intensity frightens me and allures me all at the same time. So all of this telepathic connection, this dreaming about you, this seeing your name everywhere, all of it's just overwhelming your masculine. Like, it's scary for them, but it allures them at the same time. So they are so fascinated by you. They're fascinated. I feel like they're learning about twin flames maybe, and they're fascinated by everything that they're learning. Maybe they told you something in the 5D, and then they're waiting to see if it happens in the real world. Like there's delays. Like they said something in your dreams, and they wanted you to take it into the 3D, and they're watching to see if it's real. Or maybe they just feel like, is it real? Do they really feel the way that I feel? You have constrained. I'm sorry I held myself back with you. So your masculine is sorry that they let these people control it. They're sorry that they held themselves back. They're sorry that they believed somebody's lies. They're sorry that there's this separation. They're sorry they allowed this separation. They would like the temperance to come in and bring balance to your connection. They don't want to be on ice with you anymore. They want this delay to be over. And they're going to make a last stand because they have learned from their mistakes. Once they learn about that person, that woman that lied about you, femme, it's like the temperance is going to come in and bring balance. She's going to come in and they're going to be like, oh my God, this happened in the past mistakes. I've held this grudge for far too long. There are all these signs and I'm still holding this grudge. Why am I staying away from this person? Because of this grudge. Now I know that this grudge is a lie. Now I know there was never a reason for this separation in the first place. But here we are. Separated. All because of this stupid lie. Tell us more. Tell us more. okay? Resisting change, repeating negative patterns, codependency. So this person has been stuck. Codependent. Maybe even on this person. Maybe they married this person because of these fake lies. This person can't change. Like they try not to think about you, but it always comes back to you. They try not to see your name. They try not to dream about you, but it doesn't help. They're stuck in the past. And until they resolve these childhood issues, I don't know if you were with this person as a child. Maybe you were friends with this person as a child. Maybe they just have unhealed childhood issues. Nope, I'm hearing spirit. He's like, no. There is something from the past. Maybe they weren't children, but they were younger. And it's not going to go away for this masculine until he resolves this. Until he sees the truth that this feminine didn't do it. This feminine would have taken a bullet for them. Had a person literally pulled out a gun at this, whatever this was that the masculine felt emasculated for. Had a person pulled out a gun, pointed it at the masculine, the feminine would have jumped in front of the bullet, no questions. She would have literally died for him. And he would have hidden and let her do it. If it was reversed and somebody pulled the gun out to like shoot at the feminine feels as though the masculine would have just let her die. So there's this big fat lie. And until he addresses it, until he actually does something about it, he's going to continue to see her name. He's going to continue to feel this way. He's never going to escape. He's never going to find balance until he comes to his feminine, knowing the truth. That she didn't do whatever it was that woman said she did. And I feel like he's learning that. And when he does, he's going to be like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Here I am, in love with this femme, with this karmic. And if he's single, when he makes love to somebody else, he does think about you. And that person can feel it. All right? When he masturbates, he thinks about you. So he's going to learn the truth. And he's literally going to do something about it. What is he going to do, Spirit? What is he going to do when he learns the truth? Ten of Cups. He's going to realize that he hurt you. He's going to realize that you are his Ten of Cups. He's going to realize that he needs to come home to his femme. Because after all this time, she still loves him. She still would take that bullet for him. Because she loves him that much. Does the karmic love him that much? Does this person who lied to him love him that much? Hell no. That person would be like, you can take a bullet for me, but hell, if there's bullets, I'm running the other way. I ain't dying for you. I'm hearing that song. My fight song. This is my fight song. Hold on, guys. Okay, so the lyrics to it is like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion, like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain, I will scream them loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm all right song. My power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song, and I don't really care if nobody else believes. 'Cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. Losing friends and I'm chasing sleep. Everybody's worried about me. In too deep. Say I'm in too deep. And it's been 2 years and I miss my home. It's been years since he's seen the feminine. But there's a fire burning in my bones. Still believe. Yeah, I still believe. And all those things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain, I will scream them loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm all right song. My power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes. 'Cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. A lot of fight left in me. Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And then you have more chorus. So he's saying that he doesn't care what other people believes, because once he finds out the truth, once he realizes the truth, maybe he doesn't even find it out, maybe he just realizes that the pieces don't fit. He's gonna fight. He will fight this time. He will not cower in the corner. He will not stand there and let everyone throw bullets at his femme. He will stand up and he will fight for her. He's like, we may only have one match, baby, but we can make this explosion. We can still win. There is still hope. He misses her. He wants to be with her. His heart is going to be broken when he finds out the truth. When he realizes he rejected a person that would have never rejected him. A person who would have loved him with all his flaws. But he rejected her. Because somebody told him to. Okay, guys, so we're going to clean this up and charge my phone a little bit, and then we'll be back. Okay, pile number 2, your third message from your person is choices. And I do see a rainbow in there. Eye of the beholder. Nine of flames, survivor. Doubt. I allowed outside parties to interfere with our connection. I permitted key differences to cause our separation. I let you go when you were willing to fight to hang on. So we've seen these in your previous messages from your person, the other two. How you guys were in love when you were younger, how somebody tore you apart by this big fat lie that made the masculine feel emasculated. This person knew just how to manipulate them, how to put their hands over this person's eyes and make them believe that it was their hands in the first place. They knew exactly how to make them doubt. And your masculine is learning that they are their reason. They are the reason because they allowed it. They allowed this person to break you guys up when you loved each other because the masculine allowed it. He did not fight. He did not stand up. He just cowered in the corner. He let it happen. It is his fault, and he is learning it. He is learning it. You being with them is your karma. He is learning that where he is in life, whether that's with another person, whether that's wherever it is, where he is in his life is his karma, is his fault for what he did. He allowed it to happen. You being where you are, masculine, it's your own doing. You are there because you allowed it. You made the choice to believe this person over your femme. You did. And that is why you are where you are today. Okay, masculine? And they are learning this. There is a light at the end of this rainbow. See the rainbow? They're realizing it was their own choice. They chose to allow it. They chose to allow it. They chose it could, to allow it to happen. Foolish. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. They chose to go for something else because of it. They chose all these things. They chose to break your heart, to make you a survivor. They chose to allow this person to put their hands over their eyes. They chose to allow people to come in and allow you guys to be broke up. They chose it by believing these lies. Where they are in life is their karma for what they have chose. They thought it would be better. I still feel like this person told them that femme wasn't good enough, that there was better out there. They want you to know there wasn't better out there, femme. The grass was not greener. You have stalemate, stuck and stagnant, no growth or development. They are not growing. Their soul is not growing. And they are still allowing it. Shattered dreams. They allowed your dreams to be shattered and their dreams to be shattered. They allowed this stalemate to come in, this bad energy. Counseling, self-protection, feeling overwhelmed and stressed. They allowed it to come in. They made their bed, and now they must lay in it. That's how they're feeling. So they're going to find out the truth. But they're going to be like, I made this bed. I did this. I did this. This is my fault. Sure, it's not really my fault because the bitch that came in and told me all these lies, it's kind of her fault. But it's my fault to choose to believe it. It's my fault to allow it to cloud my judgment. They're going to blame themselves. Yeah. They're going to be like, I'm heartbroken because I chose it. Because I made this choice. I doubted the femme's love. I doubted her words when she told me it wasn't her. But when they discover this, it's an achievement. It's achievement. They're going to go within. They're going to learn more. They are no longer going to be in a stalemate. And look, you have the Queen of Cups again. They're going to learn more about this femme. They're going to come in fast to bring stars, to bring hope, to say they're sorry, to say, I'm sorry, I should have known. I should have known it wasn't you. I should have known that you would never do that. I should have not allowed them to hurt us the way that I did. Anything else? You got the sun and the star. They're going to bring in apologies. They're going to bring in happiness. They're going to bring in so much love. They're going to fight for you this time, femme. They are. Okay, so I hope that you liked this. Let's go ahead and get you an affirmation card. What is the masculine saying? What is the affirmation for our masculine? They're going to become more spiritual. I love stepping outside of my comfort zone. Okay? They're going to become more spiritual. They're going to step out of their comfort zone more. I know and I trust that the universe will only bring me loyal, supporting, and loving relationships. So, I hope that this helped you, fam. I hope that you liked this pile number 2. If you did, please hit the like button and hit subscribe. If you want messages from your masculine, and join my YouTube family. All right, I love you guys. I'm sending you love and light. And if this pile doesn't resonate for you, choose 1 or 3. Bye, guys. Hi, pile number 3. So I'm going to go ahead and separate your stuff, but I have to let my phone charge, so I won't be doing it on camera. Okay, guys, so I got your piles separated for pile number 3, but my battery's dying, so I'm going to have to go to bed, and I will read them in the morning. Good night, guys. Good morning, pile number 3. It was about 3 a.m. when I went to bed last night. I just couldn't stay awake anymore. Plus, my phone died, and yeah. So, there's your first message, second message, and third message. I already sorted them because, like I said, my phone died. But we have full charge today. I'm going to get these done, edit them, and get them put online so you guys can see them. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, pile number 3, you chose the tiger's eye skull. And let's go ahead and read your messages, shall we? Alright, so you have toxic with a snake. You have the key to my heart. Come on, focus. There we go. Why doesn't it want to focus? Really irritating. Okay, key to my heart. You have this trapped 8 of arrows. Look at that. A spider in the web with a little heart on their butt. Kind of reminds me of, what is that spider? Can't think this morning, guys. A black widow. Yeah, I've seen those things, so I don't know why. You have, from the moment I met you, I knew you were my soulmates. It's hard to look. It's hard to look at myself in the mirror because I always saw me in your eyes. Now I see defeat and hate. So what I'm feeling for you, pile number 3, for your first message, is that they want you to know that they feel that things got toxic between the two of you. And that they feel like you hate them now. Maybe they felt trapped. They feel trapped by this hatred. Like they want to tell you that you still hold the key to their heart, but they are trapped and they can't because you guys are disconnected. And you have apologies. Even though I don't show it, I'm sorry for how things went between us. So they're sorry about this toxic behavior that went on between the two of you. You still hold the key to their heart. They still feel that you're their soulmate. They feel trapped because you guys are disconnected. You have twin flames. This person may be your twin flame, or they may feel that they are your twin flame. Maybe they're learning about twin flames. And you have disappointed, lack of achievement, failing. They feel like they failed you. They feel like you are their soulmate, their twin flame, their person. You're the person that holds the key to their heart. They should have given you love. They should have given you all this stuff. You know, they should have made you happy, but they failed. They failed at being a boyfriend or a husband or whatever. Take it how it resonates. They feel that they have failed. And they know they have failed. They have a lot of regret. They know they missed an opportunity when it comes to you. All right, let's find out a little bit more. Tell us more for pile number 3 about this. Tell us more about this. So this person may have been controlling. Maybe they told you they were controlling you because they wanted to protect you. But it wasn't the truth. They just wanted to be controlling. And now they threw away this connection. But I feel like they can't forget you because you hold the key to their heart. Knight of Wands, sexy flirt, charming and compassionate, brave hero. Alright, I'm feeling like they made you think that they were some sort of knight in shining armor when they knew that they were just a turd wrapped in tinfoil. And now they're sorry because they lost you. They're sorry because now they are waking up to knowledge that you were their one. You were their soulmate, their twin flame. The one for them. They know it now. They desire you. They desire you now. Now that they've lost you, they desire you. Now that they lost you, they have seen your value. Now that they lost you, and it's too late. I'm going to do a couple of these cards. I'm being called to pull some more of these Divine Masculine cards. It's a message for my beautiful pile number 3. lack mentality, constantly focusing on what you don't have, has random goals, thinks there isn't enough for everyone, fear-based. So I feel like they treated you like crap because they didn't realize what they have. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. And on the bottom of the deck, you have ego. Fear, anxiety, limiting beliefs, toxic thinking patterns. Their ego told them that you were not good enough for them. That there was better out there. That they shouldn't be with you because there's better out there. So they made you feel like they were some amazing person. They were coming in to be your knight in shining armor. They're coming in to bring you dreams and happiness. They're coming in to bring you victory and luck and all this good love. But they didn't, did they? They didn't bring that to you. Instead, they treated you like you were some garbage that they stepped in. Some gum attached to their shoe. Yep. Broken home, unhappy family, miscarriage. For some of you, you wanted a baby with this person. You wanted a baby and they said no. I don't want a baby with you. Why would I want a baby with you? You're a garbage person. You're not good enough for me. There's better out there. Now they wish they would have given you that baby. Now they wish that they would have been a better person. Because they've discovered that you are a great person. They want to overcome this obstacle and come back to you. They want to travel to see you. You have another twin flame card. This person is waking up to the fact that you are twin flames. Perhaps you're willing to forgive this person. But I'm here and make them work for it. Don't just listen to their words. That's what you did the first time. You listened to them. They told you, I am this person. I am this person. This is me. This is who I am. And you believed them. You believed that's who they were. Sorry if you hear my kids. Like I said, it's morning and they're running around. So you believed that they were who they said they were until they showed you over and over and over again that it is not true. That is not who they are. That is just who they say they are. So if you give this person another chance, pile number 3, you make sure that you not only hear who they are, but you want to see it. You want to see that they are who they say they are. Because they can say that they are anybody. They can say that they are anything. That they do anything. But the truth is, they can't hide who they are forever. If they've changed, then maybe that's a good thing. If they have changed, then maybe give them another chance. But you have to see that I'm here and put your money where your mouth is. You're telling me all these things, but I don't see it. I want some action. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to feel it. And not just once. Not just for a month or two. I want to see it over and over and over and over. Otherwise, you just go ahead and take your horse and turn your butt right back around. Because I ain't into fake heroes that are wrapped in tinfoil anymore. So that's your first message, pile number 3. Let me clean this up and we'll get your second. Okay, pile number 3, let's go into your second message from your Divine Masculine. So your first card is fearful. Somebody's peeking at you. What you up to, fam? I'm watching you. I'm watching you on social media. I'm watching you on YouTube. I'm watching you. Whatever you're doing, I'm watching you. I see your potential now. I love you now. Don't you remember all the good times we had, fam? What if I brought you some chocolates? Do you remember when I brought you those chocolates? Although we were not on the same page in the past, I want you to know I am ready to be committed to you now. Yeah. Ready now. I've been watching you. I see your potential. I see that I should have given you that baby. I see that we should have been together. I see that I shouldn't have been such a turd. I shouldn't have made you think I was this knight in shining armor. So this person feels like they were left with nothing. I feel like after you guys broke up, they medicated themselves with alcohol or drugs even more. Or this addiction, they let it take over. Understanding you're the only person who truly gets me, but they feel like you're the only person that ever got them. You're the only person that ever could get them. They have a lot of neglect wounds, struggles to let things go, low self-worth, gets angry easy, struggles to say no, repressed emotion. So they feel neglected by you. But because they felt neglected by you, I feel like it triggered them to end this medicating. It triggered them to become a better person. Because you have hard work pays off. Happy outcome. This person wants to move forward with you. They want to try again. They're going to communicate. I feel like it's coming fast. They're going to come in and maybe sweep you off your feet again. Don't fall for it. Make them work for it. If they want your love, they had better show you love first. If they want your trust, they had better show you that they trust you first. There is no getting it for free again. There is no, all right, let's jump again. That way you can screw me over again. No, there is no more. But there is a light at the end of this tunnel. If you want to be with this person, feminine, there is a chance. They are changing. But for a lot of you, I feel like you're like, yeah, right, I moved on from that. I'm not going back to that again because he's a liar. I don't trust him anymore. A lot of you are like, nope, no way. Never again. Never again. But for some of you, you may want to try again. And that's okay. But if you do, go slow. Don't jump into getting married or moving in together. Don't jump. If you jump too fast, you might realize that this person hasn't changed. Or that you still have wounds from the things that they did. And even though you feel like, okay, I'm healed, I forgive it now. I forgive it now because you are changing. I forgive it now because you are trying. But underneath all of that, there's still wounds. There's still hurt feelings for what they did to you. Which makes you maybe unable to move on as easily. Because, you know, you're just waiting. You're like, you stabbed me in the back. You 10 of swords me. So you're just waiting for them to stab you in the back again. Because these wounds run deeper than maybe you think. Yeah, depression. Focusing on negativity. That negativity is still there. Is it healable? Yes. Yes, I feel like it is healable if you both work at it. But you don't just give it away. You don't give away your love anymore. You make them work for it. Because you don't want to get screwed over again. You don't want a knife in your back again. And it's not mean to do. It's justice. Because you can't trust. Look, dishonesty. You can't trust that they have changed fully. You can't trust that you have fully forgiven their crap. Because maybe on the surface you have, but it might come back up. It may. You know? And you're not doing anything wrong by protecting yourself. You're like, look, you screwed me over. I'm not letting you do it again. Anything else for my pile number 3 about this spirit? Anything else? So if you want to give this person another chance, it could improve. Hardships improved, relationship improving, light at the end of the tunnel. There is that light. We've seen it here too. You could improve, but you just move super slow. I'm hearing like a sloth. Like, all right, you want me to give you another chance, then you have to try. I have to see it to believe it. Because they could give you a happy life. They could be your 10 of Cups. But they don't get that 10 of Cups until they give it to you first. Because you do not have to hold this burden anymore. It is them who created this burden. It is them who can drag this burden across the ocean floor. Look, you treated me like crap. It might burden you that you have to work for it, but guess what? That's just how it is. That's what happens when you screw people over that love you. That's what happens when you stab them in the back when they love you. That's what happens when you falsely accuse somebody. If you falsely accuse somebody, well, they're going to doubt you. It's just how it is. That's what happens when you're controlling and violent and have addictions and cheat on people. When you're immature and unbalanced and treat people like crap. That's what happens. You have to work for it. You make them work for it. You say, okay, I'm open to making amends. But I have to see you working for it first. I'm not letting you come in here and hurt me again. Maybe start with friendship if you want to be with this person. And be ready to bring in the tower at any moment that you feel this person hasn't changed. Any moment you feel that they are going to stab you in the back, you be ready to bring in that tower. And if they do stab you in the back, you are ready, we're ready. Prepare for the worst. Hope for the best. You're hoping it turns out good. But you're prepared for if it doesn't. Alright? That's my advice to you, feminine. So, I hope that you liked this reading, and I hope that it resonated with somebody. I hope that it helps you. Give me a like if you like it, and hit the subscribe button if you want messages from your masculine. And thank you guys for being here. Thank you all for watching these readings. I know this reading was long, but I felt like it needed to be done. And I love you guys. Have a beautiful, blessed month, year, everything. Sending you love and light. And remember, this is your journey too. You don't have to roll over and do whatever other people want. You are a person too. You are worthy too. You are lovable. This masculine may not have seen it then, but he sees it now. But you don't have to give your love to him. He needs to give it to you first. All right. Love you guys. Bye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to join my YouTube family.